Hey everybody, JD Farms here. We're on Alma, Missouri, on the hay farm, and geez, all those trees. Sorry about that. We're cutting up our second field of hay. Everything's going pretty good. As you can see, we've already gotten that first field of hay done. So this is the final field of hay that we have to cut. Then we have to just ted everything and windrow it all up and then bale it. So hoping to get that all done hopefully today before the sun sets. So yeah, we're just going along here, but anyways, this is a more realistic kind of playthrough that we're going to be doing. I've started out with just some basic kind of things that we'll need. Yeah, that's really it. Besides, we've got about $2,000 to work with. We've got about 8 head of cattle, and we're $50,000 in debt, or we just have a $50,000 loan that needs to get paid off. So hopefully we can get that done in the next coming cuts of hay. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'd like to definitely get some of it paid off. So yeah, but that's really it. We'll do a farm tour in just a sec once this field is done. So I will get back with you guys for that. Oh, I didn't even raise it up. Whoops, it's on me. Anyways, I will get back with, well, when this is done, because there's only a little bit more that we have to do. Alrighty, so we're done cutting that hay field. So it is it's time. Let's go back to farm. So, oh jeez, I don't know what just happened there. So alright, now hopefully that is more enjoyable for you guys. So we're coming back. So as you can see in the little distance, we got the little hay farm establishment. So we're gonna go park this and then give you guys a farm tour. Well, try and get this in here. Maybe not fully in there, so I don't think it'll fit. But right there. Alrighty. Shut down for right now. And then we will unhook that. So, alright. Start off here. So this is our tractor, main tractor. This is our International 1066. We've got a cream cab on it. And this is our new idea disc bind. This thing works pretty good, looks pretty sweet. Oh jeez. She's pretty dirty at the moment though. Coming over to the house, we have our John Deere 3046R. We've got a front loader, we've got some adjustable forks, and then some weight. I really only bought this just so then we can use it to mow and move pallets around, whatever we have. So yeah, I mean, I don't think we really needed it because 1066 already has a front loader with it, but this is just smaller, compact, so it was in the budget. Coming over here, as you can see, this is the main shop that we have. So we've just got a front loader and a bucket for the 1066. And we've got this little Frontier RC 2072 for the drawing a blank 3046R, I think. I'm gonna be honest, this probably isn't realistic running that on that, and more than definitely that model is wrong, but just pretend. It's just a reskin from a buddy. So yeah, I just changed up the size and changed up a couple things. And you can actually see it used to be a woods right there. So yeah. Anyways, this is our International hay wagon, which is a reskin I did myself. So we're just gonna keep playing pretend. Then this is reskin I also did. I'll admit this one's kind of crappy though. So this is our 440 square baler. Alrighty, well that really goes for that. We just got some twine, a little saw, some other miscellaneous kind of things. We got oil up there. This is our good old 1500 Chevy. So this will pretty much do whatever we need it to do. It well, I wouldn't say everything, but it'll do some things that we need. Then this is our little New Holland 163 Tedder, so we'll actually end up using that pretty soon here. We've got a garden going on over here. We just got a greenhouse. Then that is an apple tree. Actually, I haven't ever used that mod, so planning on using that one. Then we just got a little kind of tanker. This thing's real small, but it'll get the job done for what we need. Then out there, you can see we've just got a feed thing, trough, whatever it is, and we just got a water tank out there for cattle. This is open pasture, but we don't have any cattle in there in the moment. Coming up here, yet again, here's another crappy reskin that we did. I just kind of made a little set of IH things, so yeah. Ignore that. I kind of made an oopsie, so I'll fix that at a later point. But we just got 2 windrowers. We got a little 35 and then a 16. So yeah, that goes. It's everything for hay equipment, or just equipment in general. Then coming over here, here are our 8 cattle. We got 2 bulls, as you can see, big and bad, all up in here. And well, they've made a little bit of manure, so you can come out and scoop it at at some point. We will. Just realized that I think when that opens, well, oh, I'll move that. I didn't realize that. Whoops. Then this is our little manure heap. So I was trying to place it to where I can come in and scoop and then dump right into there without having to, drive all the way through. But that's our cow barn, and then just a couple of piles of trash and everything. But yeah, I think that's really it for equipment. So let's get this thing cleaned off here. And then we'll go hook up to the tedder, and we'll get tedding. Alrighty, so we are tedding. This shouldn't take too long, I don't think. Then we just have that smaller field to go, but yeah, then we can get everything moving. But yeah, that's weird. Huh. I think I'm gonna look into getting a different tedder, because this mod, at least times I've used it, it's kind of weird, a little finicky, I've noticed. So I will try to find something else. So yeah, hopefully we can get something that's not gonna be too buggy, or just weird. Wouldn't really say it's buggy, it's just acts up sometimes. So yeah. But think I am probably just gonna time lapse this, so Alrighty. So that obviously did not take long at all, because it is just a couple passes here and there. So yeah, we're just gonna get this last little bit, then we just have the that other field. So let's just get this folded up and start up on that. Hopefully we don't burn through too much fuel, because oh jeez. Anyways, hopefully we don't burn through too much, because diesel is expensive. So let's try and not run the pockets more dry, because we don't have much to work with, like, at all. And I would definitely like to keep some hay just for the cattle. So hopefully we get enough square bales off of this. I don't know. We're gonna have to see, because I'm not too confident that we'll really get a whole lot, but who knows. Alrighty, well, since this is such a small field, I will just see you guys when we are done tedding this up, and yeah, so see you guys in just a second here. Alrighty, so we just got that done. There's a tiny little bit left right over here that we missed, so yep, just get that. Alright, so we are done with all that, so we just gotta windrow everything, and yeah, so let's head back to the farm and get this put away. I don't really know where I'm gonna put it. I might just put it where it was in that little area, but yeah. And after we get things windrowed, then it'll be time to bail. So that will definitely be fun. So yeah, let's probably have the first person to do this, because I have not done this before. Now I will say, if we ever had a breakdown with tractors. Our little compact tractor will do this tedder no problem. So if we ever have an issue with the 1066, never have to worry about tedding. Everything else, I can't really speak for. So let's go grab these 2 brakes. I do want to run something a little more different for rates, because I'm gonna be honest, this setup is not the most ideal. I will definitely admit. Alright, that should be right on the money. Okay, let's back that up just a little bit. There we go. It's good enough. That is good enough. Everything's on. Alrighty. Now, I will say I'm not too sure. Okay. So I've got some mapping that I might redo with my keybinds. So I don't know how well this will really work in my favor. There it goes. Alright. Oh. Okay. Now it's working. Yeah. So, we're just gonna kind of go along here. Get things done. And yeah. This, I don't know if this is really a realistic setup for these kinds of windrowers, or whatever you call them, rakes, I guess. Yeah, it makes more sense. But I don't know. I don't know if this would really be counted as a, you know, a realistic one, or if this is how somebody would actually, you know, go about using these style of rakes. I don't know, somebody let me know. Because I definitely have a feeling this is probably not the most, you know, realistic. But hey, I'm not a farmer, so what do I know? Can only do it in farm sim, but that's good enough for me. Alrighty, let's see if okay, looks like it's working pretty good. Doing it. Okay, yeah. Something with that keybind. It's like late. It has a latency. I've noticed. It's like the lower all tools or something. It's a little slow. After you click it, it takes a few seconds. Not terribly long, but definitely get something to get used to. I will definitely say. But yeah, I think everything's going pretty smoothly. Hopefully no breakdowns occur. I'm using a whole bunch of different scripts and things. I've added a couple that I've never used before, so some of these are new to me. So yeah, I've got the engine oil mod. I really like that one though. Yeah, the oil mod is pretty nice. It's pretty slick. Definitely would recommend. I definitely recommend it. I don't know if it's out there for 25, but it's out here in 22, and it's pretty nice, I have to say. I mean, I like it. Definitely adds a little more to your game. You gotta be more cautious with operating hours and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys after we get this done. Just so I'm not, boring you guys out if I haven't already. So yeah, I will see you guys in just a second. We are just doing a couple more passes on this field, then we're done. Then we're gonna be bailing. So that's definitely gonna be the fun part. Still trying to get used to the timing of everything. So if there's any modders that have something for 22, please hit me up. I just want something else other than this, because this is definitely a little aggravating. I'll be honest, it's not, the most fun or ideal. So, well, yeah, that's what I mean. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, anyways, so before I was interrupted, if there's anybody watching that has a kind of smaller, older style rake other than these, that'd be greatly appreciated. I would very much appreciate something other than this. I'll do some looking around myself, try and find anything, but who knows. I don't want to do a V-rake just cause any of the ones for 22 are just, they're bigger than what I want, if that makes sense. So I'll have to go look for some other stuff, but hopefully we can find something else, because these I hate the latency on it. So yeah, but anyways, We've got just this small little bit left. Then we're gonna be doing some bailing. So hopefully I'll have to go back for that. But yeah, I will see you guys once we get started on bailing for sure. Now, alrighty, so there we go. Hay is being made. Not hay, hay bales, I guess. Last time I've used a thrower rack, it was really buggy, and it like took the tractor down. Every tractor I used to try and pull it, didn't matter how big, it did not like it. So it was just like too heavy. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen with this, although there's a very high chance. Also, the twine, there's a lot less than what I was originally anticipating in one of those, and it wasn't letting me fill it up more. So yeah, we're pretty low on twine, so I will definitely do more digging into that, and more than likely I'm gonna have to switch from using a thrower. I don't know. I will have to see kind of just how this thing performs. So yeah, I will see you guys when it after just a little bit. Alrighty, well, finally happened. We just ran out of twine on the baler. We got a decent load of hay in there. It's about 81 bales. Oh, here's one that we missed. Get that in there. So yeah, you can definitely tell we're struggling to get all of it picked up, but yeah, I'm gonna run the truck out with the twine. So let's just get in. Don't know why it's not. Okay, now it does. That was weird. I'm just gonna put it all in, hope for the best. Huh. Oh, there we go. Not 100% sure how well that's all gonna stay in there, but yeah, I guess if these little bits of twine aren't good enough, I can go through and edit the XML, which shouldn't be too difficult. Wouldn't think so. But there, just kind of throw everything up there, and yeah, let's get that put down, latched up. Alrighty. This is just a little easier than, you know, I guess walking out there. I'd rather just take the truck. So, here we go. Alrighty. Shut it off. Just for now. Oh. It's not working. It has to be on. Well, we don't have the, IC on there anymore, so just do that then. That's alright. We will get one put over there. Grab just one more. Just to see what the... Okay, see, there it goes. Now it's taking all of it. I think I just had a runaway piece of twine right there. Should be another piece. Another roll. Thought so. Unless I used it. Well, hot dog. I think we did. Alrighty. Well, we gotta get this started. Oh, thing was just waiting. And there we go. So, you just have to keep in mind twine will definitely go down. We've really only got just a couple more bales we can squeeze on here before things get bad. So I think I am going to be leaving the pickup head lowered majority of the time when it comes to turning, because I suck at raking. So I think it'd be better if we just... is that gonna fall? Whew. Yeah, we're loading up on bales for sure. We're definitely getting quite a bit. Yep, up on in there. So yeah. Alrighty. Just come on over here. Just get this stuff picked up now. Alright. We are cutting it close. Holy mackerel. It's a tight thing up there. Okay. It is, it's time to call it quits on that one. So let's try our very best to back that up, which it, of course, did not go to plan. We got just a couple of other bales. Did it go over? Gosh, dip it. Okay. I mean, I could actually. We can keep going if we just start moving some of these back. Ideally, we can. Maybe. I don't know. I wish it threw them just a little bit harder. But once these things get so packed on in, it'll really start going. So this may be dumb, actually. This may not work in my favor, but you don't know till you try it. So okay, I do have to say though, I'm not a big fan of the bale physics on 22. Just any of the farm sims in general. The bale physics have always been very annoying to mess with. Did we lose one? I don't think we did. Alright. Hoping this will be good enough. Just try and get a couple more up here. I don't want to go too tall, because if we go too tall, then I'll have bales coming out from the top. That's not what I meant to do. Alrighty, well, I think that's gonna have to do that. Whoa. Did we lose any? First of all, did not mean to do that. That was a complete accident. Have to, yeah, definitely. Have to work on the mapping. Alrighty, well. Huh, that's awkward. That's every time I switch, the wheel jerks. Oh man, this is so just. Oh well. All right, let's keep making hay. At least it's a little bit that we can. Oh, it's a bit sharp, I will admit. So, yep, we're just keep going along here, just getting these bales. I think we're at about, oh my Lanta, hold on, what was that? I think we're at our limit. I don't want to go anymore after that. That was, jeez. Yeah. Alright. See, I'm not 100% sure if the truck will actually hold that. I don't think it's realistic for that, at least, too, so I am going to just put that there, and yeah, we'll get the tractor. Don't want to break my pickup now, do I? We have two other bales on the other side of the field that yeah, may have been thrown off. Whoops. So let's just go slow here and yeah, try and get these all unloaded. I don't know where. I'm thinking probably the cow barn, our first load. So where I'm wanting to put it. Because I think it holds upwards of like 300 or so small square bales. I don't think this will fit. Oh jeez, that's gonna suck unloading. I don't think it will. It's really gonna suck to unload. Now that I'm looking at it, let's try and just get this lined up. If it doesn't, it doesn't, you know. It is what it is. Let's try and keep her as straight. Yeah. I think it's just too wide and too tall. So, I think this is where we're gonna leave off for today. Next video will more than likely have a wagon, cause I don't really know what to do with this. I do like the thrower, but as you can see, it's not really going to my plan. I was hoping I could get away with it, but I can't. So we will we'll finish bailing later, and yeah. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. That's all I have to say.